premiered on this day. The first primetime animation show. Yay! And on the same exact day, it was the last day Clarabelle was on Howdy Doody.
Wow.
Goodbye, kids, she said. And yabba dabba doo.
That was a girl?
That was, I guess so. Yeah. That was the same day. The last Clarabelle was the first Fred Flintstone.
I'm guessing 1960?
Yes, very good, Johnny Young. You are the best. The Grand Ole Opry is broadcasted on TV for the first time on this day. The Yankees beat the Dodgers 5-3. It was the largest crowd ever and the first time ever televised on this day. This is a terrible thing. I'm not going to say it. We're skipping the bad and only with the good. Yeah, first televised college football game was on this day, too, in 1939. Wow, gone with the wind here. Babe Ruth's final game as a Yankee was on this day. Times Square Theater opens in New York City in 1920 on this day. City of New York was established on this day in 1898. Hello, New York! Right, Taylor Swift? Did you know that? Today is the day that New York was established? Do you think she knows? She should know, right? She's the ambassador.
Of what?
Tourism. For New York City. Jack the Ripper. Butchers. I think she's a clone. Because she's everywhere all the time. I really think they have cloned that girl. Because she was just singing with Mick Jagger. She was with Ann Powers. She's everywhere. I know. Go Taylor. Jack the Ripper butchers 2 more women on this day. Liz and Kate. They're angels with us today. What else happened? Covent Garden Theater was destroyed by fire on this day. And it's rebuilt. Robinson Crusoe is shipwrecked, according to Defoe, on this day.
That was a real story?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Truth is stranger than fiction. Peter Stuyvesant of the Netherlands forbids tennis playing during religious services. The first mention of tennis ever in the U.S. was when he said that. It is forbidden. Look at that. That was in 1659. First book published ever was Johann Gutenberg's Bible on this day.
All these Bibles.
I know. King Richard II of England abdicated from the throne on this day.
He probably had a Bible.
Yeah, he must have. And the guide, this is pretty weird, I thought. Rambam Mohammedi's, or whatever, authorizes Samuel Tibbon to translate the Guide of Perplexed from Arabic into Hebrew on this day. So does that mean that they're basically all the same? Right? If it's the same book in every language. Hello, people, do you get it yet? Come on. What color is your brain? What color is everybody's brain? Same color, right?
I don't know. I never looked at it.
It's all the same, right?
Brain
Is everybody's the same color?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
always feel like taking it out and putting it
God,
in.
birthdays. We have such incredible birthdays on this day. I want to wish each and every one of you, including our guest today, Anne. Look who shares your birthday, Anne. Wait till you hear the people that were born on September 30th. Dominique Marciano, that adorable little gymnast that could do 8,000 back handsprings. Boing, boing, boing. She's so cute. Jenna Elfman, Trey Anastasio. He's a singer, multi-instrumentalist, member of Fish rock band, ranked the 73rd Rolling Stone 100 Greatest Guitarists of All Time. Eric Stoltz, oh my God, Mask is only one of my favorite movies in the whole wide world. Crystal Bernard, she was on It's a Living. Fran Drescher, it's the nanny's birthday today. Yes, we all love the nanny. Gladys Portuguese, New York City. She's Mrs. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Gosh, she even gets a title because of that. William Christian, Washington, D.C. actor. He was Derek Fry on All My Children. Anyone on All My Children gets mentioned. I love you, All My Children, even though you are a permanent angel now. Barry Williams, who we all know is Greg Brady. It's his birthday today. Yes, Jack Wilde, who was the Artful Dodger in Oliver. He was nominated at age 16 for an Academy Award. He was the cutest one in that whole movie, I have to say. Who didn't have a crush on the Artful Dodger? Shakti Gawan, the great self-help. I love Shakti Gawan. I've actually read her books. Mark Bolan's birthday is today. Mr. T-Rex himself. Marilyn McCoo, Fifth Dimension. Oh my God, I love her. Yeah, exactly. Up, and away. Dewey Martin, born in Canada, the rock vocalist and drummer of Buffalo Springfield.
Yeah.
Frankie Lyman, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Truman Capote's birthday is today. I mean, come on, does it get any better? Deborah Kerr, The King and I. What would we have done without getting to know you? I don't know. Rumi, the crazy theologian. It's his birthday today. It's Rumi's birthday. Can you believe it? And angels, people who have passed away on this day. John Haiksworth, the producer-writer of Upstairs, Downstairs. I mean, who didn't read that book when they were 5 years old? We used to have it in my house. It's not a kid's book. It's a grown-up book. James Dean. Oh, Jimmy Dean. Like, what would he be like today? He died 60 years ago today. Can you believe that? That is insane. James Dean, and he's permanently gorgeous. Catherine Eddowes, the English, once again, she was one of the murdered by Jack the Ripper at this day. And John Billington was murdered. He was the first American execution. He was hanged on this day. And that's enough. And are you all ready to hear Marlowe sing some Marloweenish, fabulous, flashy music? Who's ready for Marlowe? Yeah! All right, we'll be back. We're back from Ruin Who.
Cool new internet show featuring rising stars and living self. It's